I've got somebody watching. My goodness. Let's see. How's it going, everybody? What's everybody up to? Oh, mister. So talkative. Just getting some things set up here, and then we'll be ready to rock. In the meantime, make yourselves comfortable, get all nice and situated. Mind me if I'm... Hey, Catnip Cowardy, how you doing? Just getting a few things situated here, and then we will get cracking. I saw that I could preload. Sir, you are so talkative. I could, reload my old save, so I could technically, if I got the DLC, play it now, but I think I'm gonna stick with my original plan. But anyways, give me just a moment, because I'm excuse me, sending out the link, and then we'll be ready to do that New Game Plus run. For those of you that haven't seen this game yet, hey, how's it going, Fourth Watch? Good to see you. Not a problem. Appreciate the lurk. I actually mentioned you in my YouTube video today. I recorded some more Death's Door. And Resident Evil 4 for that matter. So just a moment here, sending the stream link out. To a couple of other places. Alright, just a moment. Let me pour up a cup of coffee, grab a bottle of water. I suggest you guys do the same. And then strap in, because it's going to be a wild one. Also, I need to feed my cat, because he's getting grumpy. Relax, sir. Oh my goodness. Oh, so talkative, sir. Just a moment. Just a moment, my lovely little grump. Hang tight, guys. Alrighty, and we are back. Cool. Hey, how's it going, sadist? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's jump right into this. Thank you. New Game Plus, we are doing Final Fantasy mode. That's the hard mode. And we're doing it. Hard. No, we are starting from the very beginning with all the gut-wrenching. All the sadness. All the intrigue.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea...
Binstar, you beautiful bastard, I love you so much. Binstar is the guy that voices...
our forebears out of the darkness.
And he's just... Oh my god, he's so cool.
What they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
Love him to death.
Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
You can see it. How's my audio sound, by the way? Like, how's the game audio versus mic audio balance? I might need to adjust the settings. I forgot to do that. Oh. Okay, cool. I'll adjust that in just a bit. In fact... how's that sound? That good? How's this balance for you? Awesome. Awesome. This game gave me literally everything I wanted in a Final Fantasy. And I say this as an old school fan of... Clive. Oh, Clive. I say this as a fan of the original, turn-based systems. This game delivered so many wonderful things I had wanted from the series for me. It is a fresh take. It is vastly different. And I know a hot-button debate is, turn-based versus action-based.
Both camps have begun to stir.
I don't really care about that all that much.
You all
honestly.
know the target. Shiva's dominant.
But this
And
game
only
had
the
so
dominant.
many awesome,
No one else.
epic battles.
Where's the fun in that?
The music is great.
How do we even know who will be among them? Our kind do not question orders.
So many references like their
Follow them.
names. Tiamat.
Try to keep that in mind.
Wyvern is what they're calling, this guy here. The main character,
Let's get this
Clive.
done.
Those are all like references to Final Fantasy enemies, monsters. Avis is one of them. One of them who happens to be. While I can agree to that, this one did action-based extremely well. I see merit to both. But the main thing I play Final Fantasy for is the story. you know, always great epic stories. Just a moment. Mute my mic, taking a sip of water.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Naoki Yoshida, our man Yoshi P. Alright.
I said focus, Wyvern.
I'm focused. My god. Yeah, the sequels tend to tank pretty hard, I've noticed. Additional content can be redeemed from the system tab. Completing. Okay, upon completing. Okay, cool. So basically, this is New Game Plus. You sadist are familiar with the whole concept of a New Game Plus.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Oh, more than you know, man. So
Time to move.
apparently, you know, I'll be getting all my old content after I complete the little prequel chapter, which is all of this. Fatality. And like, look at this. In a Final Fantasy game. Blood and gore, violence, depicted death. God, the B's and P sounds are hard to make with my face half paralyzed. But I'm doing it anyways, damn it.
These Iron-Blood are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Right? There's some heavy ass themes. For serious. There are some dark damn themes. Apparently
What do you mean you refuse?
the director was like,
Do not pledge your swords to our cause.
basically the director was like, okay,
Come now.
go home, watch
Marshal,
Game of
The
Thrones.
King of Waloed is our guest.
That will. I love him. You can suck it, Kupka. Not you. You're cool.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Yeah, this took a heavy bit of inspiration from like Game of Thrones, and it shows. Oh, Benedicta. That stuff will kill you, lass.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the
Oh, it is
Talmans who
in
drove back
every
the
way
Crusaders
a
in the
Final
Battle of
Fantasy
the
story
King
in the
Realms,
truest
was it
sense.
not?
And it has so many
Or am I
throwbacks
mistaken?
and references to all the other games.
Besides,
Um,
your dominant has yet to take the field. And when it
It's
does,
such an
our
incredible
knights will only
story.
get in the way.
Like, this was the first time
Perhaps you have
in a
not
long,
heard, but the Iron-Blood
like
now have their
super
own
long
dominant.
time,
We would be
like
fools to
years that I was
underestimate
able
them.
to actually really get invested in the
What
story.
did you say? Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
So,
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns.
It's a good time.
Before taking to the board.
It's not a perfect game. There are definitely issues, but for all that said, it's a damn good time. Yep. well built man.
The day they set foot on Storm.
I love it.
This game is over.
Let's see here. More like random chump, am I right?
You cock.
Benedicta.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
Oh, you're lying, all
I'm
right.
afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need
Right?
someone to warm me when I come home.
She's no good, Kupka. She's no good, man.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
I definitely gotta say, I'm talking a hell of a lot better than I was, but I was listening to my recording of myself earlier when I was editing. What was it? So I recorded some Death's Door, and I also recorded not Final Fantasy. I recorded Resident Evil 4. I was going through and I was editing. I was like, good God, I sound like an absolute dweeb.
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
For the record, this will be going up on YouTube. This will. Oh snap! There's Titan.
So the Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
I love how he's just so chill about it. He's just like, oh, Titan.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
He's a bastard indeed.
Come on.
I'm telling you guys right now, no spoilers. But you know, in every Final Fantasy game, there's a Cid. In every single one of them. As much as I love the main character Clive, and I love me some Clive, hands down, my two favorite characters in this game. Three favorite characters, but two big time important ones are Cid and another character you're gonna meet called Gav. But yeah, this was the first game in a while to make me actually like feel something, make me invested. I got into it, which surprised me. Because normally I'm like, I'm into it, I like it, it's fun, it's a fun game, but nah. I was invested. There's just so many epic moments, so many gut wrenching. Even the side quests will rip your heart out.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
You can't tell me what to do. I'll die if I want to. I just don't feel like it.
Right on top of us.
Yep. I love that.
Anytime, Wyvern.
I think we've all been there before.
Who's gonna stand there?
And there are times where I swear this game plays like it's a movie. I can't say enough good about it. Again, it's not a perfect game. There's a... Oy, yeah. What a way to go.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
And we flash back. So, before this game launched,
Told you before, you do not get to die here.
I told you, you can't tell me what to do. I will die if I feel like it, damn it. I just don't feel like it. I will, however, take a nap and go into a flashback.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Fun you should say that, because... Fire! Fire! I can't. That's another thing that sucked with the Bell's palsy. I can't do the Beavis voice. It sucks. Hell no, I don't yield. Welcome, welcome, Watcher. I see you.
Cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Thank you,
Go on.
Joshua.
You're sure to hit
Thank
him
you.
eventually.
Don't give up now.
Torgal! Best boy. Alright, guys.
2 arms, then.
Torgal
It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
is the main character. We just don't know that yet. The dog is clearly the main character. I'm gonna go with no.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Yeah, what he said. But so what was cool about this, actually, what was genuinely cool about this was the demo
Phoenix's flames are a gift. They mustn't waste them.
could, in a way, transfer over to the main game if you bought it. So I played the demo. And the moment I played the demo, I was like, okay, yeah, I've got to get this.
You shouldn't be outdoors.
Like, the demo was just so good
Just a cold.
that it convinced me I had to get it.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Now, for important story moments,
This is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
you know, for main story stuff,
Live to serve.
I will, you know, try not to talk over it too much.
Joshua,
Especially like the really important bits.
should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
However,
Sorry.
and I won't skip any big story beats or cutscenes. However, there's a lot of side quests, and while the side quests actually do a lot for, you know, the sake
Come,
of the
Joshua.
story,
Your father will be expecting us.
and like helping to, you know, expand the world at large, which I thought was actually really cool about this game.
Your Grace.
The side quests, tedious as they are extremely tedious and repetitive. What was fun about it is it did a lot to expand the world and give you a better understanding of, you know, the world they live in.
Everyone can be born the Phoenix.
So I thought that was a, you know, really cool thing.
Should join them.
However, I may skip over or fast track through some of the dialogue. At least in terms of side quests. As far as the stream goes, I will likely be uploading the streams to YouTube as a long play. So those will be some big old chunky boys. Lord
Right,
Rossville,
my friend.
Archduke Elwyn,
Welcome home, Father.
a damn good father.
Thank you, Joshua.
Yep, beefy
Well,
uploads.
I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Julia
Welcome,
and I went to the
welcome,
bay
watcher.
to watch Clive's spa.
I see you,
Is that so?
whoever you might be. There's the best boy.
Boy, not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father,
So a bit of what I want to do is they have the Rising Tides DLC, which I am super looking forward to, more than y'all know. Now that I've already committed to this,
You're safe return. Your Grace.
what I plan to do is DLC,
Come to the throne room. We'll talk
which
later.
relates to my favorite summon in all of Final Fantasy, Leviathan. So this should be a good bit of motivation for me to, you know,
Shields dismissed.
truck through this and keep, you know, keep steady. Oh my god, I know, right? Torgal is adorable.
Torgal.
He's the best boy. I figure this will also help me
Where do you think
feel a
you're
little
going?
more motivated to stream more consistently. Like I was saying in my Resident
He was
Evil
off to see
video,
the Archduke.
Right.
I'd like to try and, you know, see my channel grow and take it a little more seriously. I definitely appreciate that. I really do.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
So let's just go.
All right. Let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
Let's see. Chocobos.
Blood of skilled warriors. You could learn a thing.
The homies. Right there. The homies. You'll meet those dudes in a bit.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the mate.
Alright.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
So I think honestly one of my favorite parts was the voice cast. They really brought a lot.
Forgive me, my lord, but I need to finish inspecting these crystals.
Wouldn't do to give our soldiers spent shards.
The voice cast really brought their all when it came to this game. Like, their performance was just beyond stellar. Especially the voice of Sid. When you get to Sid, when they introduce him, oh my god. That's the sexiest damn voice I have. And that's how the dude talks. It's how he talks. He's not doing a voice, he's not doing a bit, it's just him. He's just that damn cool.
Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur.
You're a bungling cur.
I say to speak.
So, yeah.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his
oh man.
Neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well.
Kind of. In a lot of ways, he's like Gambit.
Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Let's see.
Start. I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if
mute my mic, taking a sip.
Wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
There we go.
Along now. Back to your duties.
So, part of the reason why I mute my mic to take a sip of water is because now I have to drink in a really weird way with my, though I can move my face a lot better, I still have some paralysis. Not extreme, thank God for that.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
However,
I think someone's hungry.
a massive issue that I deal with is you'd be surprised at how much of your mouth and like lip motion you use
display, my lord.
to actually drink.
Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
So I have to drink from the side of my mouth. Strangely enough, from the paralyzed side, and kind of pour into the good side.
Wheat harvest's down again.
That way nothing falls out.
This war ends up dragging on, we'll starve. Best to know what we can.
It's just super obnoxious. It really is.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Marquis, forgive my man. He'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
You're good, man. You're good. Keep doing what you do. I appreciate you. Yeah. exactly. But what's irritating about it is I don't like being a noisy or messy, eater slash drinker. You know what I mean?
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own.
And you, wench, will put some respect on my brother's name. Sorry. So...
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you, and I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
My pleasure.
I'm alright. I promise.
But yeah, as I was saying, you know, I don't want to be super noisy or super messy. But it can't be helped. It cannot be helped, unfortunately. And so when I drink now, it's so damn loud. Oh my god.
Good luck.
It irritates me to no end. Torgal! Legit, if they made a Torgal plush, I would buy it.
You
I
commanded my presence,
honestly
Your
probably
Grace.
would.
How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black.
Just wait till you see him when he's, you
In
know,
just these
when he's
few
big.
months, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the camp
But not
is
to
already
us.
occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Oh man.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
Gotta wonder.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our...
I'll have to go through and watch some of my uploaded streams. Just to see if any of the chat is visible in it.
Bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix.
Otherwise, people
Then
are
we will
going
listen
to
the
need
words
some
of our
context for
ancestors,
that.
as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from
Okay.
the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins
Well,
in the
we'll leave that
marshes.
for them to figure
I know of the
out.
rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey
So
to
Death's Door
Stillwater,
I didn't stream.
search it and clear it. Then you will join us.
That's just straight up recorded gameplay, non-streamed. So that won't have any, That's just me talking to myself. All good,
It's time
all
to
good.
prove your strength and shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay.
We drove the Iron Blood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and
only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
I'm trusting in you to keep your brother safe.
You got it, Pops.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on...
I know. I would sooner die. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. Mate.
Alright. Alright. How do I get out of here? Oh. Through the big open arched gateway. That's how. Not through the tightly sealed doors. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just taking that gorgeous view. Soon it'll all go to hell. I mean, what?
No messages, my lord.
I feel like that's a bait.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
I know you too well.
I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
That's sexist.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
That's elitist. You trifling
You know as well
wench.
as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely...
Tell her, Elwyn. Tell her.
Seat till Joshua comes of age.
Tell her how it is.
Your father's firstborn son. And you sit upon the throne.
Unhand him, wench.
All is in its right place.
Get off my man, Elwyn.
Son, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Tell her, Steve Dave. That was for you, sadist. That was for you.
Go to sleep.
Oh, that felt so good. I just popped my thumb. Whew. I needed that. Oh, I needed that.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
And it just came true.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
Oh, don't lie. You know you were wishing she was there.
You're going with them
Your
tomorrow,
boyhood
aren't you?
bestie. Come on,
I am
Clive.
Joshua's
Come
shield.
on.
I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
They put so much into the lore in this one. They really did. So like I was saying earlier, what was cool about this
There's
was
going to be another war, isn't there?
your stuff from the demo could transfer over,
Since coming here,
and if
I've
you
begun to
got
take
the
peace for
game
granted.
but played the demo,
I assume the war between our
you could
nations will
skip
be the
this
last.
whole scenario and just jump right into where the demo
But it
ended,
never really ends, does it?
which was really cool actually. So rather than having to go through it all, a second time,
Next war will be bigger than before.
which by the way,
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive?
they offered the
You're a
option
shield of
to me,
Rosaria, after all.
as y'all
And blessed
saw,
by the Phoenix.
to do the same, but I wanted you guys who haven't seen this before to get the full story. So then I don't mind replaying this, this scenario. Because I like the story. I'm invested in this story.
My lady.
Even though I've already played it and beaten it and
Good night,
gone through the
Clive.
full thing, barring the DLC. I haven't touched any of the DLC. I haven't even bought it yet. But even though I've completed the game, it's a story worth revisiting and going through another time. And especially looking at the depth and the foreshadowing and just the way everything kind of is interwoven together. It's just such a phenomenal experience. And reliving so many epic moments. Because there are many epic moments in this
We'll be
game.
hunting today.
Don't
So
worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
it's a damn
I'll
good
try.
time.
Good luck.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates! Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Jensen Ackles looking.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it
Doesn't
is to
the
serve alongside
dude with the red hair kind of look like Jensen Ackles? Dean from Supernatural?
This is to be no
Kind of
mere
looks like him.
investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler.
Tyler.
Let us do our duty.
Tyler.
With pleasure, my lord. As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Not quite. Also, I think that's with a V. I think. All good. All good. Oh, Sir Wade.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Now we're gonna get into combat. Now in the combat theme. If those tears were to come up in here.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it?
I mean, that's fair.
From the blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Alright. I really love the way that they did the map on this game, by the way. They made the map so accessible. And so easy to travel to different locations. Like, you could do it the old-fashioned way, going, you know, on foot through the, you know, different checkpoints, but you could also fast travel, which I thought was a good touch. Damn it, Wade. Alright, Schmeagol.
With me.
Suck it, Schmeagol.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
Okay.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Yeah, you see I'm level 49, got some mad HP. Let's go ahead and just master that. Make our lives a little easier. Okay. Cool. What gear did I have equipped? That's right. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. So, one really cool thing with the update is now you can do preset loadouts on your equipment. Whereas before, you were manually selecting your, you know, what gear, what abilities, whatever your kit was. Now you can do presets. You can make, I think,
Welcome to Stillwind.
for a icon ability. So icons are gonna be your powers, kind of like not to spoil much, but icons are what they call the summons in this game, like Titan, Shiva, Phoenix, Bahamut, all of that. They call them icons in this game.
There's more.
And so, ooh, son of a. So, like I was saying though, you have different loadouts, you have different gear sets that you can, choose from. Let's see. In fact, did I goof? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just didn't equip them. Silly me. Nah. But yeah, we will do that one. But you can do a preset loadouts, which I thought was a really nice addition. I had this insane loadout when I was doing my first run. Oh man. It was basically so the deal with this loadout that I was doing, I had this kit set to basically punish the hell out of enemies into a staggered state, because you can stagger your enemies. And just deal insane damage when they were staggered from that point. No, you're good. You're good. What I was saying was, you can do different loadouts now. What was the last thing you heard me say? All good, man. All good.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spellslingers.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Okay, so you heard what I was saying about the icons, though? Like, what the icons were? Okay. In the nads.
Down with you.
In the butt. I walked into that face first. Hello, goodbye. How could I have missed that?
Test of your skills, my lord.
Anyways, as I was saying, big boot.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Okay, cool. Let me just backtrack here right quick. But it used to be you could only have one loadout, and now you can preset up to 5 different ones to cycle and choose through. And so the way it works is these icons, as you defeat them, you gain their abilities. So now instead of, you know, having to constantly manually change, you know, every time you want to go through and, you know, I feel like using this character's abilities and this character's abilities, this icon's abilities. Now you can have up to 5 presets, which is quite the nice update. That's a very nice change.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
I had one that was an insane loadout for stagger.
He's the leader.
The stagger gauge
Well, we'll have to take
is
care
a
of his
really
followers first.
nice feature.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Forevermore!
And so one of the things that, you know, I had Bahamut, which is excellent for you know, stagger.
And there was one.
Bahamut can do some excellent stuff for yeah, like this one. You're about to see how stagger works actually.
Founder, that's a swing and a half.
So you see that yellow gauge, right?
You don't have to tell me twice.
So different iconic abilities affect different things. Some, you know, some iconic abilities are better for doing stagger damage and depleting that stagger bar. Some are great for just completely, you know, blowing away at the enemy's health. So he's at a half stagger. And so once he reaches this, you know, once he reaches this, you know, complete stagger like in a moment here, he'll be vulnerable, so I can really put down the hurt. Yep.
Nice try. Not quite. Come on. Nice try.
And like precision attacks can do a hella hard damage to both them and the stagger. So, you know, having good reflexes and good timing, you know. So anyway, so I had this insane kit of Ifrit's abilities, and then go. Iconic finish. Hard leather armlets. I'll equip that in a bit. But Bahamut was a beast for, you know, depleting someone's stagger.
Fight, you coward!
So
After him, before he summons the rest.
I had this crazy ass loadout of Ifrit, Bahamut, and Titan. And just, oh my god. I was staggering boss enemies like crazy. I swear I could. Oh yeah, it was nuts. And see, as a Titan, not as a Titan. Yes, about Titan, but as a summon, I never cared that much for Titan. Like, Titan's really cool, he's got a great design. You son of a bitch. You Schmeagle looking wee shite. So, you know, Titan's cool and all, it's just, he wasn't my favorite. But he's got some damn good abilities. Titan has some excellent skills in this game. And so, I keep Titan as a frequent, you know, recurring character in a lot of my loadouts. I just noticed he's got a goatee. Ain't that something?
This ends now.
Oh, just you wait.
What's in there? Bloody hell! Warble is not south.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
I'll take your word for it. I do wish, genuinely, right? So, Morbolls are a staple enemy in Final Fantasy and are an absolute nightmare because these bastards inflict all sorts of nasty status afflictions and status damages. They do a lot of nasty status effects. And so, like the bad breath skill inflicts like poison, sleep, and like a whole bunch of other stuff, mute, blind. Yeah, it's a mess. One thing that I do wish they had done with this game more. Pretty damn much, yeah.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Cinematic strikes. Hell yeah.
Now! Before it recovers!
I do wish that elemental status had a bigger role in this game. I don't know if they ever fixed that with an update or not, but one of the things about, one of the things about Magic and Final Fantasy is similar to Pokemon. Now that you bring it up, different elements did, greater or lesser damage based on the enemy type. Against a Machine or Machination, Lightning did some really nasty damage to it. Fire would have normally damaged the hell out of a Moorball. Unfortunately, in this game, at least when I played it, I don't know if that's changed in any updates or not. Like I said, I'm not sure. But it's more just visual effect and flavor than anything. Element doesn't seem to hold a whole lot of bearing anymore on, damage effects. So that's one thing I did.
You won't be gone for long.
That is one gripe I did have with this game. But cinematic evasions.
Now for the final push, my lord.
But even at that, still a very solid game. A lot of fun. Just a bit. Agreed. Alright. Alright, Audrey. It's time for you to go back to the Little Shop of Horrors. Horrors, just to specify. Should have saved. It could have gotten that iconic finish on it. That's fine. So one of the items that I have, it's one of the items I have equipped. There we go. One of the items that I have equipped, basically, when there's a big attack that's going to happen, it prompts with a QTE. So, but that is optional. Thank you. I should probably drink.
Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but Morballs too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
Ah, good old water.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned blight.
Indeed, Clive, indeed. Alright, now to Phoenix Gate. Before we progress, I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity to hit the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Get a couple of these jelly beans. Thank you. So, in a way, the item I was talking about does kind of give you a handicap in terms of, you know, like it alerts you to when big hits are going to come. So rather than relying on reflexes, it slows things down and shows you that prompt.
The Goblin Chief runs off screaming! Straight down on Marvel's gullet!
I love Wade. He's a good hype man.
And be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself.
Which, that's what it's there for.
Young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
I know some people would be like, oh, you're using that? Get good. To hell with that. Play it how you want to play it. Have fun with it. My first run, I went back and forth. Sometimes I used it, sometimes I didn't. For the sake of this run, I feel like using it. That not everybody has the reflexes, you know?
Are you unwell?
And yeah, develop them.
Just a
But
little tired.
sometimes there's you know,
It's been a long day.
sometimes it's a little difficult for folks to just develop them.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye.
But
Your brother will be a fine shield.
honestly,
Very proud of him.
aside from the fact that the whole Leviathan DLC was coming out, that was a big factor. But what really,
Why is it that the dominant
honestly,
has gone into our family?
what really
Doesn't seem fair.
made me decide to start streaming my New Game Plus run was
You cannot live without the blessing of the
there's a guy on YouTube called Afro Sinju
us.
who started playing this game and just
You have been
seeing the hype and the joy
blessed to be a dominant.
as he's playing it for his first time a whole year after the game was
Family has
released.
been chosen to share that power with the people.
It started reminding me
So that is what we must do.
of how much fun I had playing it. So I was just like, you know what? I gotta do this. I gotta play it. I gotta play it again. And it's just in time too. Which, by the way, I highly recommend you watch Afro Senju's playthroughs. Excuse me, of Final Fantasy 16. He's funny.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Yes, I'm enjoying my old man candy.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to.
I have a bag of assorted jelly beans, not even the Jelly Belly kind. The old school, big old egg-shaped ones.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I do love jelly
I
beans,
didn't see you at the feast.
especially the black licorice
This is the
ones.
only time
They are my
shields
favorite.
are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble.
That's right.
All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling.
But we showed them different.
Sword, I'd be a laughing stock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix. Ruler over life and death.
So,
Isn't fair.
they explain what a dominant is, but basically,
I don't have what it takes.
a dominant in this case
I don't have the strength. But you do.
is someone that is born that shows a great aptitude for
Every man has his duty.
for magic. Now there's more to it than that, but what sets them apart from others is they have a direct relation to the crystals, because Final Fantasy's always got to have their crystals, and a dominant is basically someone that is born with the power of an icon.
Duty to bear that burden. It's his blessing to keep our future rulers safe, no matter what. However hard it
So
gets,
these icons have a great aptitude
never let you down.
for,
Thank you, Clive.
the elemental magics of their their respective icons. They kind of become like this embodiment avatar like entity for these godlike beings.
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
So damn cute.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Nice to meet you. So, I know you are, like you said, you like the series, but you're not the biggest fan of it. Keep your eyes peeled, though, which has always been a painful sounding phrase for me.
Gateway secured, Captain.
Because you're going to see an absolutely iconic pose in a bit here. Yes. One for each. Oh, Joshua. Right?
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
And now we get to play as Joshua. Flight of the Fledgling.
Are the enemy
I know you do.
castle?
I know you do.
We must hurry.
It is far from my favorite name. I've never been a big fan of that name. I know your reasons. I get it. Believe me, I get it. But this is one Joshua that is not a complete chode.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No.
I know.
I must do my duty.
You got blood on your hands now, Joshy boy. Yep.
I saw them at the
A
feast.
lot of lurkers.
They were laughing.
Don't be shy, say hi. Damn it, that rhymed.
Why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
You bastards are making me rhyme all the... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I feel... I feel like, was it Scary Movie 3, was it? When they're spoofing, I think it was Scary Movie 3 when they were spoofing 8 Mile. Couldn't think of the name of the movie.
Why would the Empire
I
do
quit.
this?
Man, you can't quit the rap game. Rap schmap. See? You still got it. I love that movie. Oh man, I need to rewatch that one. I think 3 was actually one of my favorites. Like, as funny as Scary Movie 1 and 2 were, as awful as they were, something about Scary Movie 3 just hit so differently for me.
I have the dominant.
Scary Movie 4 was a lot of fun too. I did like Scary Movie 4. I didn't really see... Like, I watched 5, but I did not watch all of it, I don't think. I think I came in on part of it, nodded out because I was super tired and it was like late as hell, and then woke up and watched a little more of it.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can
But
save him.
I can say for sure 4 was my last one in its entirety.
Don't worry. You're going to be alright.
But Scary Movie 3 cracked me up.
I'll hold them off.
It was 3, yeah. Because 3 is the one where they were making fun of signs.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
Yep. How he dies in the 4th one. Oh man.
Rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
You know what movie I've been wanting to watch lately? Weird Science. I think that was actually in 3. I think that was actually in part 3.
Omnia lost Alan, Tuesa Gelif. May the winds speed you to
Anyone with hair like that is an asshole.
The north gate's up ahead. There are
While
chocolates.
your son is tossing off to Meg's...
take Joshua
No,
and
Dad,
get to
I'm not tossing off to anything. I swear.
I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I still think my favorite scene
I remember.
in all of Weird Science
Here while you make your escape.
is the whole jazz club scene. Like, from start to finish, the jazz club scene is the best part. For me. Anyways.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
And can you believe what she did to me? She kicked me in my balls. She did it. She did. Broke my heart in 2. She broke more than that from the sounds of it.
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Here we are quoting silly movies while tragedy is about to strike. And if that isn't textbook deflection, I don't know what is. Master and student. We'll get to that. Well, deflection actually isn't the correct term. Technically. Kill the caster. Kill the caster. Always kill the caster.
Not quite. We're too late. Everyone's dead.
Let's see. Oh, yep. They're dead. They ain't gonna be in the sequel. Alright. Check this out. Because in a moment here, it's gonna get epic.
hate them.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others.
You gotta tell me twice.
Down with you!
Cypress Hill intensifies. When the shit goes down, start playing in the background. Except it doesn't because it's Twitch. Copyright and all that. But in my head canon, Cypress Hill is playing in the background.
That's them done.
Right about
I'm fine.
now.
It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Clive, look out!
Oh!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix.
I see.
Not that it will save you.
So in Final Fantasy mode, which is the hard mode, it seems that they take away during cinematic strikes and cinematic dodges. It seems they took away the prompt. That's cool. But did you notice that iconic pose that he did when he was up at the top? That was, I think, the box art for one of the Final Fantasy games, which featured a dragoon, which is what this guy is, a lancer. A dragoon lancer. Yep.
He's open!
There we go. Cinematic strike. So
You're going to regret that, boy.
oh, will I? So that's kind of cool. That does make it a little more challenging, because in the first one, the first playthrough, during those cinematic strikes and cinematic dodges, it the prompt was different. It would show either the square button to attack, or it would show the R1 button to dodge, depending on what the enemy was doing. This one you kind of have to intuit, I guess, in Final Fantasy mode, which I think is make it harder. Oh yeah. No, this game's got a lot of replayability.
Don't get cocky, boy.
This game has a lot of replayability. Especially for like the completionist mode, which is what I'm going for. I'm going full-blown completionist. Like I did every single side quest as they came up, as they became available.
So, are They sent in the dragoons.
I wanted to try and...
Do they really want to invade us?
Not yet.
I wanted to try and, you know, get everything to as close to max as I could. Because it's very rare that I actually take the time to 100% a game. I usually don't have that much time. But this one, I feel genuinely deserves it.
Father and Joshua are in danger. We must hurry. Take your steed.
Ambrosia.
What is that?
Oh snap! Who dat? And like, so the game caps at level 50, right? Rather like your abilities and everything. Level-wise, it capped at 50, but the new update bumps that to 60, and it's definitely worth it.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness.
And I think they're working on a PC port for it actually, so you may get a chance to.
Safe? For the moment. We ride for Roslith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital.
But
on you get, Joshua.
What I was saying was, no! Kill the men, not the chocobos! What the hell?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You killed the owl too? Aw.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
No, I gotta kill you. He ain't gonna be in the sequel.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
Intentionally silent. Don't want to talk over this epic moment. Damn.
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
And now they see the power of a dominant. He's primed.
Phoenix.
Oh, man.
The Phoenix! Joshua!
Burn it all, Joshua. Burn it all.
Joshua! Stop this!
Extra crispy, my guy.
He's lost control.
Serving it up hot.
I have to save him! No, my lord! Fall back! Climb!
Oi. Leave my bird out of this.
Thank you, God. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please.
Literally.
Joshua, are you in pain? No. Come on. You're his shield. Do your duty.
He said duty.
Save him. My lord? What in the name of...
Cinder? Killer Instinct? What's he doing in here? Oh, snap! It's Ifrit!
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Dude, I loved Orchid. It's about to be on like Donkey Kong.
Who are you?
See, this is what I wanted from a Final Fantasy game in a long time. Exactly! Dude, it's a straight up kaiju fight. That's what I love about this damn game. That is what I love about this game. It's straight up kaiju battles. Some of them, oh yeah, just you wait, man. Like, when it gets to the Titan boss fight, it's like Kaiju Battle meets Dragon Ball Z. I swear. Once it gets to the Titan fight, you are going to love it. That's probably one of my favorite boss battles, actually, was the Titan fight. Pretty damn much! That's exactly what it reminded me of. I'm not gonna ruin it, though. Just when you see it, man, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this whole scene plays like an old school rail shooter. And that's one of the things that I thought was really cool about this, actually. Is, there are certain battles that play almost like old school rail shooters. You know? And then there are others that are just straight up slugfest. Just duking it out, left and right. Kind of reminds me of like, not Contra, but what was that one where... Oh man, I'm trying to think of the name of it. The one where you're in the ship, you're in the airship doing the strikes. Not Contra, not Metal Slug, but you know what I'm talking about. Along those lines, but it was scrolling. It wasn't Space Invaders. It was a Super Nintendo one. Super Nintendo era. Yeah. Also, I remember the trick to it. Yeah, same. If anyone remembers, tell us. I think the original Metal Gear was actually... That might have been it, actually. Because I think the original Metal Gear games were like that. Also, I just figured out how to tell... There we go. The way to tell if it's an actual, you know, cinematic strike or a cinematic dodge. If it flashes like that green color, cinematic dodge. Yeah. If it's blue, then it's a cinematic strike. Blue aura, green aura. That's how to tell the difference. I remember now. Right? I mean, on your first playthrough, you'll get the prompts, so that's not going to matter as much. Now we watch the tragedies unfold. My grandfather was actually colorblind.
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me!
Come on, man.
Help me, Clive!
1 second, I'm gonna turn my ceiling fan on.
Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it!
There we go.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
So, apparently, at the time of this game and when it was being made, the voice actor for Clive, Ben Starr. Oh, they helped. See? They're helping. The voice actor for Clive, Ben Starr, who's just... oh my god, I can't get enough of this guy. I love the guy to bits. I don't know him personally, but just from what I've seen of him,
My condolences, Your Grace.
love the hell out of him. Seems like a really upright dude. He's a guy whose hand I would love to shake. I would love to just shake his hand and meet him in person one day. That would be phenomenal. Seriously.
I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his
But
radiance seeks to create.
the voice actor for Clive,
I see.
apparently at the time of this game, and he didn't even realize that he was going to play the protagonist. He had no idea he was being cast for the main character. Didn't really know what the project was exactly, and then they're like, "Hey, you're going to be the main character of Final Fantasy." He was like, "Really?" His first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy VIII, and
Kill him.
God, I can't stand her.
Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier.
Die slow, hag. Die
I'm
slow.
sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line.
Rage Against the Machine intensifies.
Its right place.
Damn! They didn't do nothing. I guess no loose ends.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
You're going to be a soldier, Joshua. Oh, man. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. Absolutely epic. Iconic. See what I did there? Imagery. Anyways. So yeah. Apparently at the time of this game's creation and the time when Ben Starr started voicing Clive, doing the lines for him, apparently he had lost his father. And he was incredibly depressed, and this helped him get through it. But he channeled a lot of that pain into Clive, and there are moments where you can really feel it and hear it. Especially like in that scene just a moment ago, where he's shouting at Ifrit how he'll kill him.
The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
You hear that pain in his voice.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
And
I'll take my chances with the
you can
Iron
just
Blood. At least then I
you
might
can
die
feel
fighting.
the hurt he was going through.
After you do, that is.
What's wrong, mister?
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Hey, boy. How you doing, sir?
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't.
1 second. Gonna do something that I haven't done. Save. Okay, cool. Now we have our abilities. So, ability sets. Are you tired of having to manually adjust your iconic ability sets each time you want to use different abilities? Did you know you can register up to 5 sets of iconic abilities via the Gear tab in the main menu? While on this tab, use L1 or R1 to cycle through the sets and customize them as you wish. Remember though, you cannot edit or change sets while in combat. Epic advertisement moment over. Okay, save. Unable to save at this time. What? Thank God it auto-saves. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. These are all the skills, right? And iconic abilities. These are the different loadouts I was talking about here. This is all your standard issue basic attack stuff, right? You know, dodge, jump, you know, precision dodge. These all pertain to Phoenix, Garuda, Ramu, what have you. So my current loadout, this is Odin's, by the way. He's got a really damn cool one. Shiva's is also super awesome. I tend to go, because I like hitting fast stagger status, I usually tend to keep, for my loadout, for my personal kit, Ifrit's Will of the Wikes, and Ignition, because you can see, if you look at those stars, Ignition is a 3-star damage, but 2-star stagger. However, Will of the Wikes does a hell of a lot of stagger. Not as much as Bahamut's. Bahamut's Impulse does a lot of stagger damage. Couple that with his, not Fire Breath, but Wings of Light does a lot of damage as well, but couple that with, and I'll show you guys in a moment here what I mean. Will of the Wikes, coupled with, you know, his Wings of Light ability. Oh man, just you guys are gonna see in a bit here exactly what I'm talking about. Titan has a really fun kit. Titan allows you to block, which is very useful because you can use it for counters. Haven't used Upheaval much. Raging Fist is one I use commonly. He's pretty well balanced, and Wind Up is a big hitter. That's a big load of damage. So this is the kit that I had. So we've got Wind Up maxed out, and we've got, we'll go ahead and do Raging Fist. Yeah, we're gonna keep Impulse because that's really good for it, and then Giga Flare. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm gonna keep this going for a bit longer. Like I said, I will be putting this up on YouTube, so you know, whenever I do, you know, by all means, jump back into wherever you left off, or whatever spots that you missed. Enjoy your food, man.
Be the girl holding its leash.
Real fast. Gear. Okay. Cool. Patch of metal. Rockin'. Okay.
All the old trails are gone.
be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Man, those effects.
By the flames.
Whew. Yeah, they definitely threw down. Ain't gonna deny that. So...
Did you hear that?
Down there.
Oh man, it's about to be on like Donkey Kong.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
What? Petra!
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant.
You certain? The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schreischgott! Adionir Sagarid!
It's about to go down.
Please.
Oh man.
Data! Must be idle! What Alvation now King Alad Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Alright. Getting back into the groove of it. We're getting into the groove of it. Shaking off that rust. Alright.
Flames to me!
Just charging up that mega flare. Alright, there we go.
Not this time.
Getting back into the swing of it. I don't want to do this, Jill. I don't want to do this. Whew. Spicy.
Come, Titan!
Why? My God, there's no way to treat a lady.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking Icon! Icon? She's not even fully primed!
Oh, hellfire. There we go.
Not this time.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Yeah, I'm remembering it now. That's that loadout. That's how I had that going. Yeah, that's pretty far for the course. Par for the course? Far for the course? What the hell? Flawless frozen tier. Huh, using crafting. That's a new one. Yes, mister?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you.
But it is. It's her. Right there. He ain't gonna be in the sequel.
Fuck.
Probably not right now, at least.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Yes, yes, we do.
What the hell are you doing?
Whatever I feel like.
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
No, you're on your own. You can handle them.
Sorry, Jill.
Know her! Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Alright. There we go. That's how we do it.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern.
Shouldn't have asked me the
Take her
first
head so we can
time.
be done with this.
I can't.
I won't. You would betray
Stand
the
for your
Holy
woman,
Empire.
Clive. Stand for your woman.
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty.
Yeah.
I just
Tell
fight
him
to
what
survive.
for. Tell him how it
You
is.
think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
You can certainly try.
Sergeant, I'm not dying here today, and neither is she. Let's find out. Not this time.
About to make some hella quick work of you, my guy. Oh, I forgot how much I love this game. Oh my god. I forgot how much I love this damn game.
Wyvern! You've forgotten who plucked you from the front line, who trained you, who gave you a name when you had none.
Oh, shut your
Speak as if
trap.
we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
It still clings to the past like a torn blanket. But you will die, as you should have 13 years ago, for nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
I don't see how you have a whole hell of a lot of say in that, but, you know.
Too slow.
By a traitor's blade.
Technically, by a dragon's breath. Oh man, that felt so good. That felt so epic. Better run, Clive. You better run, Clive. I act as if I don't know what's gonna happen next. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the sexiest character in the whole game. This may come as a bit of a shock to you guys. See what I did there? That was awful. Slow motion camera, go! Oh my god, get ready for the voice. Clive. The music. Oh my god, the music. Torgal!
This way.
This way.
Bloody wind.
Bloody
Well,
wind.
come on
Well,
then.
come on then.
Fuck.
Oh man. Even the second time through, it's still just as epic. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Love it. Oh, I love it. To hell with you, Benedicta.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. With that
You're the one that's lying.
When chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan.
That stuff will kill you, girl.
You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt.
I'm sure you're familiar with the position. You seem to spend a lot of time there.
But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
As if you're a prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
Actually, Benedicta is beautiful. You're good. You're good.
Gather the men.
Welcome back.
Work to do.
You just missed the sexiest character's intro. But it's all good. You're about to see him in a moment.
Jill. Is it really you?
When the video goes up on YouTube, and you can also watch the video on demand after the stream ends. Torgal! Best boy.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life.
Oh, I love him. Sid.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted?
You two acquainted.
Well then, you won't mind
taking them off my hands. Oh my god, I love him. Oh, the best damn character.
I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type.
Clive Rossfield. Dude, you have no damn... And this is how the guy talks!
Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire.
This is how he talks!
The blessing of the Phoenix.
The voice actor talks like this.
I'd heard rumors that you'd survived.
That's his actual speaking voice.
Taken much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
No, not at all. Not in the slightest. But I just...
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best.
You know, Sid is a staple character in every Final Fantasy.
Back her up.
Every Final Fantasy has a Sid. In this iteration,
I mean it,
is the smoothest, coolest, slyest Sid
Not one with a warm bed waiting.
in almost all the games. And he's a reference to Thunder God Sid from Final Fantasy Tactics.
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
He's an actual reference.
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
No, absolutely for serious. You missed his intro just a moment ago, but a whole bunch of purple lightning came blasting through as reinforcements were coming out. So, what you missed was after I beat down Jill, the dominant of Shiva, and you'll see this all in the video on demand, but basically to bring you up to speed on what you missed. A fight broke out, dominant of Shiva, all the goons, they got then the guy whose code name was Tiamat turned on Clive, turned on me, so I went full tilt, balls to the wall crazy with my loadout on this guy, dropped him, and then as all these Iron Blood reinforcements start coming off from the cliff sides, and Clive is trying to make his escape with Jill in his arms, this flash of purple lightning just comes crashing through, striking all these enemies down. And in comes Sid walking in like the badass that he is. Now, we move to the hideout. The hideaway, specifically. Where we will soon meet the love of my life in this game. Not Clive's. Mine.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds.
He's just so damn cool.
But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
I love the way Sid and Clive play off of each other. I absolutely love the way they play off of one another.
Home sweet home.
Like, they just have such good chemistry. So many fun back and forth exchanges. There's our pup all grown up. Ah, damn it, I was gonna rhyme again. So you may notice
These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Oh, the love of my life. Lady Tarja.
And this is the dominant.
How come since we found her? I was hoping you might give her a look over.
Tarja, my love.
Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
I love Lady Tarja. Okay, so first let's save. Oh no, you're good. It is, let's see, it's 11:49. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and do that. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. I'm planning to go a little longer, not too terribly much. Anywhere between another 10 to maybe another, 30 minutes. This is technically a good stopping point. But whatever is, missed will be, uploaded to YouTube, video on demand.
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
So even if you do miss some of this, it will be accessible I think the video on demand right now for me lasts a small handful of days, but again, this will be uploaded straight to YouTube. So, even if you miss something, Sprony Bard. Yeah, sure. So, thanks for stopping by. Mad love to you too. Appreciate you hanging with me. It's been a fun time. So yeah. All that said, I'll see you next time, man. Indeed.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Peace.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Wise man, that Sid.
Your brand.
Alright.
Lady Tyre.
Yeah, I already talked to you.
Not until you've had your medicine.
Alright, cool. Well, let's see. Let's talk to Sid real quick, see what he's got to say for us. I see.
Working on a pet project of mine.
Let's see.
Oh, she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
He's just so damn smooth. Oh my god.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Lord Rossfield. I love the way he talks. Cup's a bit dusty, but, you know, it'll do, Clive. It'll do.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her?
Oh, I love him.
Why, nothing.
I absolutely love him.
Her life is her own now.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
Do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
He's so damn cool.
And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive?
What say you, Clive?
Will you join us?
Will you join us? Do it, man. Do it.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill.
These things will kill you, man.
My brother is avenged. I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
It totally means you're joining him.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall.
All right.
Have fun. It's downstairs. Try not to get lost. It's downstairs.
Okay.
Try not to get lost.
All right. Just a moment. Excuse me just a moment here. There we go. Sorry about that.
He's in... Oh no. Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
I love goats.
To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. The forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing and I need...
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Continental rum. A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent. If that ain't a description, I don't know what is.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
I love Blackthorn.
Damn you, Goots. All right, all right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stir Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really need any of that because I have a great weapon. I forgot they're gonna make me do it. No!
You want anything else?
I'll bear that up.
I wasn't trying to reinforce it.
Lacey, I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Okay.
And how am I meant to do that then? Yeah, that should do you. And how am I meant to do that then?
That's right. So... Oh, damn. 700. Whew. I see another viewer. Hello, hello. How's it going?
That it? Fine.
Let's see. Totally bypassed the gear. Hey, how you doing, Catnip Coyote? Welcome back. Let's see. Oh, wow. The reinforced iron belt was actually better. Ain't that something? So, to give you a brief update on what all you missed, which again, this will all be available in the video on demand whenever I cut the stream, so feel free to watch that. It'll still be available here, so I think you can go back and watch wherever you left off. But the flashback ended. There was quite the battle between the Phoenix and the creature you see him fighting in the beginning, which is the icon Ifrit. Huge battle ensued. Things did not go favorably. A lot of stuff happened. And then fast forward to the present time, and we are introduced to the greatest character in the whole game, grown-up Torgal. Oh, and also Sid. Speaking of, here's grown-up Torgal. Isn't he cute? So let's see. I think I can go... I'll go to about 12:30, and then I'll cut the stream.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
We also met the love of my life on this game, Lady Tarja. You'll love her. She's feisty, spicy.
Quick as you like.
Lady Tarja is such a cool character. You're gonna love her.
We make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
So, how was lunch?
Got myself into.
What did you have?
Who are they?
Huh?
They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Alright. Lady Tarja. There she is!
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
Oh, I love her.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted
I absolutely
downstairs.
love her.
There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Lady Tarja is so damn cool. I did say so. Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone.
Otto's so cool.
These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supply.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Oh, yes, Lady Karen.
Oh,
Scary woman.
and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
That's what they all say.
Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome.
Side quest unlocked.
Who are these people? I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well,
She's scary.
Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
I ain't buying that. Why would I buy that? However,
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, says you.
It'd better all be here.
Alright.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
There we go. So part of the completionist run that I'd intended to do includes buying all the background tracks. Torgal!
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
He's so cute. He's such a good boy. He's the best boy. Oh. Hello, camera freaked out. One second here. Side quest.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood.
Let's see.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some...
I'd be happy.
Oh, thank you. Takes a lot of work.
It's,
That's why the...
No, I suppose not.
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again.
Go ahead and prioritize that quest. Just gonna do ourselves a little preliminary side quest here. The Hall of Virtue. To give you an idea, actually, for how the battle stuff goes, I'll take you through the Hall of Virtue for a moment, just to kind of show you some of my, abilities that I've unlocked.
Come, Titan!
Too slow.
Give me light!
Not this time.
So, combat in this is actually a lot of fun, especially with the iconic abilities. So what is happening is I'm using these different abilities of different icons or summons commonly used in the Final Fantasy franchise. And so, if you look at the small yellow bar, you will see that's called the stagger gauge. Some special attacks do more damage to their health. Some are better off for a stagger. Bahamut is really good for inflicting stagger, which when an enemy is staggered, they're like you saw a moment ago, they become vulnerable. They're temporarily, down for the count, prone to attack. Then you can do cool stuff like this. With the current kit that I had, You know, the one that I've got set up my current loadout. Right? So with my current loadout, I'm doing a lot of heavy stagger attacks. Things that, you know, make the enemy get into that weakened state faster. Which then allows me to really put the hurt on them when they're vulnerable. This is how I took out a lot of bosses very quickly. The trick with the Bahamut skills is, as you're you know, standing there, the longer you go without, yeah, they're awesome. Just you wait until you see, you know, more happening in the story. It's, you know, it gets crazy. So, just to kind of show you the abilities thing. So this grid here is all the different skills and abilities you have from the different summons. Ifrit, Phoenix, Garuda, Ramu, Titan, Bahamut, and Shiva. All these different abilities and skills. Oh, and Odin. All these different abilities and skills can be used, you know, in combination with each other. Just depending on personal preference. This one's really good for these two moves together do a lot to stagger the enemy and deplete their stagger gauge. So this enemy, big as he is a lot more inclined to enter this staggered status faster. And when he's like this, he takes heavier damage, which I can then, you know, do while he's down for some heavy hits. See how much damage I did while he was staggered? So for Bahamut, the longer he goes without taking damage, the more it charges up his Mega Flare, which then becomes this huge bombardment like you see, dealing consistent damage. Do that in tandem with, you know, those, and he's taking a lot of different, you know, bits of damage at once. And then I can come in with the heavy hits. Like that. Let's see. So that's how that whole training mode goes. And there's a lot of different loadouts you can do with different different character types.
You all done?
That's Sid. So in every Final Fantasy game, and I mentioned this earlier on in the stream. Every Final Fantasy game has a Sid. Always a different character, but he's always named Sid.
Right.
And so this is this game's version of Sid, this iteration. And he is just so cool. His name and his character actually happen to be a reference to Thunder God Sid, who was a character from Final Fantasy Tactics, and considered among many fans of the series to be, excuse me, one of the best Sids, to exist.
We've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. We better get this to...
Let's see. Oh, that's new.
Jeffrey? Was it?
Huh. So that's a new feature.
Oh, you're
I
back.
like that.
Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
That actually makes things a lot
enough.
faster.
This will do nicely, thank you.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
So, one of the things I wanted to do as part of my completionist run is unlock all of these abilities, which you cannot do in the base game. You can only fully unlock, select handful. However, let's see. Should definitely master that one. Master that one. Okay. So part of, like I said, part of the completionist run is getting every single one of these maxed out, so that everything is at full capacity, full power. The way the game was was made and built, you're a bit limited. You can max out at least 3, maybe 4 of your, icon's abilities.
It sounds like Otto has everything.
But
I haven't noticed you stealing sips.
Sid can take some getting used to. But his heart's in the right place. Give him a chance.
If you can read, don't let Otto know.
Hey, what's the frequency, Kenneth?
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. But for your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my...
I don't see why not.
Marvelous.
So...
And who exactly do I have?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
So, the name of this restaurant is called The Fat Chocobo.
How long has it been?
What's interesting about that is that's actually the name of a summon.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad.
There's a
You, aren't you?
lot
Running you
of...
ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
So, like I was saying,
yeah,
I love the little interactions.
My thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless.
Staying quiet because this is actually kind of important.
Is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
So what I
been
thought
cast out and
was
left for dead when Sid
interesting, actually, about the side quests, quick little detour,
It's nice to see the
is,
hideaway finally
like I
coming
said,
alive.
you know, way earlier on,
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his
Spoony Bard is another reference. While the side quests can be a bit much to get through all of them, they're a bit tedious.
More to farming than just seeds and soil.
They really add a lot to the lore and to give you a sense of the world that they live in.
I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course.
But
That's the last one.
what I was saying is the Fat Chocobo is the name of a summon, and this game has a lot of references to older ones.
Allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. When I was very young,
I lived beyond these shores. My father would read to me every night from the only book we had, A History of Valisthea by Moss the Chronicler. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand on a merchant galley that I might see it with my own eyes.
when I arrived,
What I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could, and so I did, in all manner of places, and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer. found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering. So what's cool about tomes is, and I've completed all this, of course, through the first game, first playthrough. Let's see. Things marked with a blue dot are, new. Oh, accolade. The Rosarian ceremony wherein the dominant of the Phoenix ordains his first shield and imbues him with the Icon's blessing. In the year of the Rome 860, heir to the ducal throne, Joshua Rossfield awarded the accolade to his brother Clive, making proof of the deep love and respect the young prince had for him. So this is really cool because it has a lot of really neat lore and helps you to really get a solid sense for the game and the world that they live in and everything happening in the background. Let's see. Oh yeah. There we go. It's about to be room for one more. Ultima Prime. Ultimalius. But yeah. So these are all the summons, the icons. Icons are what they're called in this game, and they've been called such in past games.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Let's see.
New dung had so many uses.
All done, I presume?
They were bearers, not slaves.
Indeed. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
You got it, Kenneth. Alright, cool. Let's see. It's 12:34. Good boy. I think what I'll do is, because this is a good stopping point, because we're about to get into even bigger territory. I'll just boost this up a little bit here. Just a moment. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead and bolster some of these Phoenix abilities. Alright. Awesome. so. There we go. I think what I will do here is, like I said, get a screenshot. Oh man, I should have taken a screenshot. That's what I should have done. That's alright. Should have taken a screenshot from my thumbnail. That's okay. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. This will be uploaded to YouTube. The video on demand will be available right after the stream. So if you want to go back and catch up on everything you've missed out on, you're more than encouraged to do so. I had a lot of fun streaming this. And I look forward to doing it all over again. Maybe even tomorrow night. Who knows? But yeah. In the meantime, I've been your host, Nerd for Words. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. And look forward to seeing you in the next one. Follow the anti-socials. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. And don't forget, stay nerdy. Goodbye, everybody. For now.